Kyle Brummett. Sean Bourne. Tucker Mitchell. Austin Tunney.
Hey, David, can you come into these 4 dots right here? See that little square? Yeah, just kind of hang out there. David, right here. Yep, thank you. I guess we only need 4. I mean, Lou, if you want to hang out in the corner over there. Nobody puts Lou in the corner. Nobody. All right, why am I getting... Hey, Cracker. All right, everyone stop real quick. I need Cracker to go across the line for me. You're good right there. All right. I think that's everybody. Actually, John, that might not be a bad. Yeah, no, you're good right there. All right, guys, let's get you rolling. All right, as we get our first laps in, Sean Bourne, fast lap of a 14.0. Check that. 13.656 for Tucker Mitchell. Sean Bourne on a 14.0. 14.0 for Cracker. 15.3 for Austin. And a 14.7 for Kyle as we're working our way, getting into about 4 minutes. Tucker Mitchell on point, 22.506. Sean Bourne, 4/10 back on a 22.512. Cracker is 4/10 back of Sean on a 21.5 flat. Cracker is 1.7 up on Austin. He's on a 21.512. Brummett's 6/10 back of Austin on a 25.02. Fast lap goes to Tucker Mitchell, a 13.537. As we're working our way through, Tucker Mitchell on top with 3:15 to go, 22.507, 2.2 up on Cracker. Cracker's 2.7 up on Austin. Austin's 1.2 up on Bourne. Bourne's 3/10 up on Kyle. Only 11 seconds separates these 5 drivers. Tucker Mitchell still on top. 2:45 to go. 22.507. Got a 2.3 second advantage back to Cracker. Cracker's 5.5 up on Bourne. Bourne's 1.8 up on Brummett. Brummett's half a second. No, now Brummett drops down to fifth, moves Austin to fourth. 1.1 second separates those two. Closest battle on the track is that battle for that fourth spot. Tucker and Cracker's only 1.3 separates those two guys. Tucker turns a fast lap of a 13.3, 13.8 for Cracker, 13.9 for Bourne, 14.3 for Austin, 14.6 for Kyle. As we approach 2 to go, 2 to go. Oh.
2 minutes left.
All right, as we're working our way through, minute 30 to go. Tucker on top, 22.508. Cracker, 22.513. Kyle, 25.03. Austin, 25.05. Sean, 12.556. Sean does have a 13.9 fast lap. 3.8 seconds separates your top two. Then there's about a 14-second gap back to Kyle. Kyle's 1.6 up on Austin.
1 minute left.
All right, 17.5, heat 2, 1 minute warning.
$45 left. $30 left.
All right, Tucker still on top, 5.5 seconds over
15
Cracker.
seconds
Cracker 17
left.
up on Brummett. Brummett's 5 seconds up on Austin. 22.507 for Tucker. 22.514 for Cracker. 25.02 for Kyle. 25.08 for Austin.
Kyle Brummett
Roll
done.
over for your TQ holder right there so
Tucker
far.
Mitchell done.
Tucker gets the TQ.
Austin Tunney
22.510.
done. All drivers are finished.
Cracker 4.4 back with a
Cracker done.
22.514. Kyle 25.02. Austin 25.07. All right, guys, put your cars up. Turn your radios off. Come out to turn marshal. Tucker, Cracker, Kyle, Austin, and Sean all out to turn marshal. Let me look at the sundial.
George A.
I'm not sure. Let me go back and look here. Kyle, it was a 14.6.
George A. Rob Russell.
Hey, go down, yeah. Hang out right at those dots. Right there. Hey, Austin, go to 5.
Dominic Reese.
Hey, Kyle, come down here to these dots.
Jeremiah Ward.
Then, Sean, go down to between 3 and 4.
Lou Torres, Rob Russell, Jeremiah Ward, Dominic Reese, Bucks.
Hey, George, I need you to check in. I gave Lou the
George
name
A.
Bucky's. What? I gave Lou the name Bucky's because he loves Bucky's so much. Did you see his post on it? Oh,
I saw something about Monterey, but I didn't see it.
oh yeah, he was like, fucking that. I'm not a big fan of it. All right, guys, let's get you rolling.
I've only been to one. It was pretty sweet.
Dude, best brisket sandwich I've ever had in my life.
I didn't get anything to eat there. I was still like a blown away. I mean, I don't know if your like algorithm has been the same as everybody else's, but getting all of like the people that are here for the World Cup and they're going.
Oh, I heard about one of the teams with them. They're just blown away. They were like, what?
No, all of the Scotland's been crazy. All the Scottish people have been crazy. All the Dutch, they're all going to like they're all in places like the middle of Texas, like in the middle of nowhere, like all these places. They're like they're going to Buc-ee's, they're going to Waffle Houses, they're going like they're all like blown away. They're all like all these ones are like wait free refills on soda.
I heard
why
about
is there ice in here? Like, yeah, you get ice for that thing.
Why is the United States fat? Because of the free refills on sodas.
Well, somebody said like it turns out that Europeans aren't all thin and everything like that because they walk everywhere. It's because they're poor.
All right, with a minute in, Dom Reese on top. 23.509, that's a new TQ. Rob Russell second, 22.509, 2.4 back. George is sitting about half a second back of Rob Russell on a 22.513. Jeremiah 6/10 back of George on a 21.502. And Lou Torres is 2.1 back of Jeremiah. I better change his name. He might get mad. All right, approaching 2 minutes ago, Dom Reese on top. New TQ pace, 23.513, and fast lap of a 13.252. Rob Russell's 2.6 back on a 22.506. Fast lap 13.474. George is 2.8 back of Rob on a 22.513. Fast lap 13.5 for George. Jeremiah's on a 21.502 and 1 second back of George. Fast lap 13.9. Lou Torres is on a 25.03, fast lap 14.516, sits 3.4 back of Jeremiah. All right, halfway, 2:30 to go. Dom Reese, 23.513. That best, Tucker Mitchell's 22.510. Rob Russell's 2.5 back on a 22.504. George is 22.514. 4.2 back of Rob and 4.6 up on Jeremiah. Jeremiah just turned his fast lap, equals to his first lap, a 13.974. Yeah, it looks like on the weekdays, Hoosier does only one heat and then a main. That's it.
2 minutes left.
On road. They had a bunch of NASCARs. Well, I'm going to leave.
What a weird time to start you, July 1st. I mean,
It's the start of the quarter.
I know, but like still, that's
Start of the quarter. That's what our CEO wanted. Is there any way you can work Tuesday night and just don't work this weekend? I'll take the whole weekend. Or just come in when you want. If you can, it's okay. This Tuesday, the 30th. Because I got to go down to Kingsport, Tennessee, and meet a doctor on my way down there. And I was just going to leave after the track was closed, but I'd rather not get down there at
1 minute left.
and then you're not back.
Friday the 10th, yeah. And that's kind of my last of the big travels. I don't have anything big planned.
45 seconds
All right,
left.
40 seconds to go. Dom Reese dropped down to a 22.501, but still on TQ. 7.2 up on Rob Russell. He's on a 22.510. 21.505 is George. 7.7 back of Russell. 5.3 back of George. Sits Jeremiah. 21.512. 25.06 is Lou. 8 seconds now back of Jeremiah. Uh, 21.5 guys, 15 seconds, 21.5 guys,
seconds
and
left.
Sportsman, you're up next. Dom Reese still on TQ pace, 22.501. All right, you keep going until your name is called.
Dominic Reese done. Rob Russell done. George A. done.
Dom Reese gets
Jeremiah
it, 22.501. Rob Russell, 22.510. That
drivers
sets
are
Rob
finished.
third overall. George,
done.
21.505. That puts him fifth overall. Jeremiah Ward, 21.510. And Lou Torres, 25.05. All right, guys, put your cars up. Come out to turn marshal. Austin, the Snap-on give you free shirts?
Brad Fink.
Huh?
Ronnie Prince.
They should give you a free house as much as they charge.
Dylan Mangold. Austin Tunney.
And just need Lou on the bucket. John, need a minute? Oh, shit. And Jeremiah in number 5 in front of the driver's stand. David, that must be you.
David Slinkor.
All right. So we've got a combo class here. 21.5 and our sportsman. Oh, and David's first RC race ever. There we go. All right. Welcome to the addiction. Yes, welcome to the suck. All right, you guys ready to go? On the tone. Brad, you're live. Ronnie's live. Austin's live. Dylan, you're live. David, you're live. Everyone's live. What's your relationship with him? Okay. You got him in the breakup. Nice. Good. Okay. Bring on board. All right, with about a minute in, Austin on top, 25.01. Brad Fink, 0.3 back on a 25.03. Then we have Dylan, 12 seconds back of Brad on a 17.516. Ronnie's on a 16.507, 1.9 back of Dylan. David Slinker's back there, 11.506 in the sportsman class. Oh, that battle's tightening up right there. See where we're at. Austin's 2.2 up on Brad. Oh, Austin catches a corner over there. That's going to probably put Brad back on top for TQ. See what happens as we go across the line. Overshoots a corner there. Not sure if that's enough time. No, Austin still holds it by half a second. 19.504 for Austin, 19.506 for Brad, 17.501 for Dylan, 17.516 for Ronnie. Austin holds a fast lap of 14.717. Brad Fink has a 14.755. Equally matched buggies right there. 15.9 for Dylan and a 15.4 for Ronnie. Oh, maybe a pass over of the guards for TQ with 2:45 to go. It sure is. Brad Fink, 0.04 of a second up on Austin, 19.50 to a 19.501. Looks like he's stretching it out a little bit. Now it's 1/10. Both of those guys just set their fast lap, last lap by, with Fink besting him with a 14.625 fast lap. As we're working our way through, Fink is on that R1 buggy. Austin is on a associated 7-1/R1. Looks like Austin's shaved a little time off here. We'll see when we go across the stripe. Yeah, oh, Austin back up to the point. 600 separates those two guys. 25.10 to a 25.10 as we're working our way through. Austin catches a corner, though. That's going to give a little bit of breathing room to Brad with about 1:45 to go. Austin also set his fast lap a couple laps ago with a 14.548. That lead was down to 1/100th of a second. That is Austin back on point. Even with a bobble, Austin's able to make up the room. One-tenth separates your top two. 3 seconds separates Ronnie and Dylan for that third spot. 1.5 seconds now with about a minute to go. I've got Wheeler, you're next. Wheeler, you are next.
1 minute left.
1/10 separates Fink and Austin. Now Fink's back on top. Austin's back on top with 45 to go.
45 seconds left.
Trading punches, these two. Austin's in that all yellow. Fink is in that yellow pink going down the straightaway. Dylan, your two leaders are coming in behind.
30
Thank
seconds
you.
left.
Austin's got that worked out to about a second gap right now. Oh, Austin rolls it over at the start-finish line. That's going to be the nail in the coffin to give Fink the TQ for this round
left.
with a 14.491 fast lap last time by with Austin on his heels. 1 lap to go for Fink.
Austin Tunney done.
Austin wraps up second place with a 19.501.
Brad Fink done.
Fink gets the TQ, 25.09, and he gets the Hero Lap Award, a
David Slinger
14.491.
done.
Keep going until your name is called.
Dylan Mangold done. All drivers are
All drivers are
finished.
done. All right, get you guys
Ronnie
to come out to
Prince
turn
done.
marshal. Brad Fink, you can, actually, Austin, you're in this one. So everyone, I need you out here to turn marshal. Stone Cold Brad Fink. Nothing makes him get excited. Let's be easy with the blind. All right, so that last race, let's have Fink is where he needs to be. David,
Kyle
can you
Brummett.
go to number 5?
Sticks.
Ronnie, come to those dots right here, these 4 dots. Dylan, go to the bucket. Sumner, where are you at? Can you go to 5? No, go in between 3 and 4. I'll send Sumner to 5.
Austin Tunney,
Is Braden? Hey, Braden, you around here? Or is he gone?
Lou, Jeremiah Ward,
All right, we're just going to roll with 4 then. Hey, Fink. Cheat down a little bit. There you go, right there. All right, I got everyone checked in. Let's get them rolling. Kyle, you're live. Lou, you're live. Jeremiah's live. Austin and Sticks, both are live. Oh, car broke. Go low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch. Pull it, low on the backstretch. That's exactly where Chad hit his touring car. I need to put a safer wall in there, a little safer barrier. All right, as we get our initial laps in, Jeremiah drops a 14 flat, 14.7 for Austin, 14.8 for Lou, 14.5 for Kyle. Working our way around here on our third lap. Approaching a minute down, 4 to go. Jeremiah, 22.5.11. Austin, 21.5.07, 9/10 back. Austin just drops at 14.3 last time by. Kyle Brummett's moved up the third now, 21.5.14, 1.7 back of Austin. Kyle is also 1.5 up on Lou. Closest battle right now is for that lead between Jeremiah and Austin. 1.1 second separates those two. Only less than 5 seconds separates all 4 of our drivers on the track right now. Jeremiah just drops a 13.8 last time by. Gives himself about a 1.9 second gap back to Austin. Austin's got a 2.1 second cushion to Brummett. Brummett's 2 seconds up on Torres with 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. All right. 2 down, 3 to go. Jeremiah, 22.5.09, 2.3 up on Austin, who's on a 21.5.01, who's got a 5-second advantage back to Kyle. Kyle's 2.2 up on Lou. Lou just went his fast lap last time by with a 14.743. Jeremiah still holds a fast lap at 13.8, but Austin's not too far off with his fast lap of a 13.921. Kyle's on a 14.325. Torres is a 14.743. Oh, the chassis too?
Chassis snap.
Oh.
Did you?
Can you get a gold replacement? I was like, well, at least they have all the white parts. Nothing broke there.
Yep. One kind of broke too. Wait,
That was a hard hit.
can't get new ones back. Put new tires on it.
2 minutes left.
Did up the glue on the side walls, but I don't think it went far enough up. Rolled, that's what happened.
Oh, shit. That's exactly where Chad hit Tuesday night. Exact same spot. You're like, I'm out. All right. All right, minute 45 to go. Ward on top, 22.5.09, 3.4 up on Austin, 21.5.01. Austin's got a 5-second gap back to Brummett, who's on a 21.5.09, but not sure about that lap time. Last time by was a 12.8. That does not look right. 25 flat for Torres. Austin's got his down to a 13.816. That's only 16 hundredths off of Jeremiah's 13.8 fast lap. Lou's got down to the 13.730 fast lap. That's now Jeremiah just dropped the 13.619.
1 minute left.
You heard the lady, a minute left, 22.508 for Jeremiah. 21.503 for Austin, 21.514 for Lou, 25.05 for Kyle.
45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Jeremiah representing some new colors today. Like that color scheme. You're still live, Jeremiah, on a 22.508. Austin still sitting second.
Kyle
Lou
Brunnett done.
third. Kyle fourth.
Jeremiah Ward done.
Jeremiah gets a TQ, 22.508.
Lou done. All drivers are finished.
Austin gets second. Lou third. Kyle
Austin
fourth.
Tunney
All right,
done.
guys, put your cars up. We will start at 7:45. 7:45.
George A.
Fucking looks good. Lou's coming in strong. It took you a while to get it figured out, Lou. I think Lou had the fast lap though. It'll be a good race. What's that? Ant mile? Damn, all right. Let me get this generated. I'll get it.
$57.6. Dominic Reese. $19.8. 17.8. Unknown driver.
Hey, I did have to move Wheeler to heat 3 and 21.5
13.5.
to heat 4.
15.3. 17.2.
So it's 17.5, heat 1 and 2, Wheeler heat 3,
Tucker Mitchell.
and then 21.5 and Sportsman heat 4.
13.4. 14.4.
George, I didn't mean to upset you that bad. Sorry, I'll move it back.
14.4. 13.5. 23.3. 13.8. 19.9. 17.6. 13.2. 11.6. 19.3. 13.7. 13.3. 22.9. 13.4. 17.4. 17.5. 18 flat. 42.2. 14 flat. 21.3. 13.4. 15.1. 17.6. 13.8. 13.2. 13.4. 21.7. 14.2. 13.4. 20.1. 13.6. 18.1. 13.1. 49.9. 13.4. 14.9. 22.2. 13.3. 13.6. 17.3. 13.2. 13.8. 13.5. 20.2. 13.9. 26.8. 18.4. 14.6. 14 flat. 13.7. 13.3. 'John Sumner. 13.6. 13.2. 38.1. 13.5. 13.1. 17.8. 13.2. 13 flat. 17.5. Sean Bourne. 21.6. 14.6. 23.5. 13.7. 14.2. 13.5. 14.1. 23.2. 13.3. 19 flat. 14.4. 13.3. 19.1. 13.2. 48.1. 17.6. 13.3. 14.5. 13.2. 17.9. 14.1. 13 flat. 13.9. 17.8. 19.4. Rob Russell. $18.6. 14 flat.
2 minutes until the track goes cold. 2 minutes until the track. I need my 21.5 guys out here to turn marshal.
52.5.
That'll be Brad, Dylan, Ronnie, David, and Sumner. 21.5 Blinky,
17.6.
Jeremiah, Kyle, Lou, Austin, and Sean.
16.8.
You're up in a couple minutes.
14.2. 16.4. 13.8. George A.
Dude, I can't believe RC
14.1.
Well, I think his rent going up
13.6.
30% did not help.
17.9.
Well, I might try to go buy his junk.
14.5. 14.4.
Well, yeah, there's some couple bad ass jumps I was looking.
13.6.
But dude, if I'm going up there, might as well just get them all.
14.6.
Unless he wants a
14 flat.
but-
19 flat.
Well, we had a guy CNC a bunch of new jumps. Rob just has
14 flat.
basically the duplicates of all the
18.7. 14.2.
yeah.
18.1. 13.6.
All right, guys, track is now
14.3.
closed. Track is now
18.5.
closed. I need my 21.5 guys out to turn marshal. 17.5 heat 1, you're up in 1 minute.
Austin Tunney.
I need someone between 3 and 4, someone at 5, and someone in front of me.
Kyle Brummett. Jeremiah Ward,
Where's David? David Slinker.
Lou,
Hey, David, can you come down to turn marshal and the number 5 in front of the driver's stand? In front of the driver's stand, number 5. Thank you. All right, wait for David to get in position, and we'll get going. Hey, John Sumner, you can move down a little bit now. We'll put Slinker there. You can come down right here. Yeah. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, I got my turn marshals. Let's get going. Sean, you're live. Austin's live. Kyle. Lou. And Jeremiah. All right, your TQ holder is Dom Reese, 22,501. We will not have any B mains. We'll only have A mains tonight. All right, as we're approaching 4 minutes with a minute down, Austin on top with a 21,506, 1.1 up on Jeremiah. Jeremiah's 1-1 up on Sean Bourne. Sean Bourne's 2/10 on Lou. Lou's 10 seconds on Brummett. Now it's actually down to 1/10 between Austin and Jeremiah. 1 second between Jeremiah and Sean. Right now, 21,512 for Austin. That puts him in 7th overall. Sean Bourne's moved up to P2, drops Jeremiah down to 4th. Lou's moved up to 3rd. Separation between Austin and Sean is 1.1. Fast laps to 14.2 for Austin, 14.2 for Bourne, 14.8 for Torres, 13.9 for Jeremiah, and a 14.1 for Kyle. With a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Your running order is Austin on a 21.513, 7/10 up on Bourne. Bourne 25 flat. 8/10 up on Jeremiah. Now Jeremiah's back and forth. Tony on top. Sean 2nd. Jeremiah 3rd. Lou 4th. Kyle 5th. 8/10 separates Austin and Sean. 4/10 separates Sean and Jeremiah. Lou's 2.5 back of Jeremiah. Too close to call. These top 3 guys, it's back and forth with 3 to go. Austin turns a 14 flat last time by, a 14 flat for Bourne, 13.8 for Ward. Everyone sets their fast laps on lap 6. .230 to go, 2:30 to go. Sean Bourne takes point and a 13.950 fast lap last time by. Jeremiah sets his fast lap last time by, 13.671, 6/hundredths back of Sean Bourne. Austin's dropped down to 3rd, 1.3 on the back of Austin. Now Austin moves to 2, moves Jeremiah back to 3. Torres is 1.6 back of Ward. With 2 to go, 2 to go. Where's that battle between Jeremiah and Austin?
Left.
2.1 seconds separates Jeremiah and Austin, where Sean's 1.3 up on Austin, 21.507. That moves Sean up 4 spots to 6th overall. Austin's moved up 2 spots to 7th overall right now. Jeremiah's dropped down to 8th. Minute 30 to go. Minute 30 to go. Sean's 2 seconds up on Austin. Closest battles between Austin and Jeremiah. 4 seconds. Actually, check that between Jeremiah and Lou. Less than a second separates those 2 guys. Right now, Sean Bourne's got about a 3.8 second gap back to Austin. Austin's got a 4 second gap back to Jeremiah. And Jeremiah's got about a 2 second gap back to Lou as we're approaching a minute 10 to go. Fast laps is a 13.9 for Sean, 14 flat for Austin, 13.6 for Jeremiah, 14.5 for Lou, 14.1 for Kyle.
1 minute
Watch
left.
at the stripe, watch at the stripe, all clear.
45 seconds left.
Setup's not working. You and Sean
30
you and Kyle
seconds
did the
left.
exact same exit move.
"15 seconds left.
All right, Sean Bourne on top, 21.503. That moves him up 5 spots, the 5th overall.
Sean Bourne done.
Drops George down to 6th. Austin looks like
Blue
he's going to
done.
end up in 2nd in this
All
heat
drivers are
and 7th
finished.
overall.
Austin Tunney done.
Lou 3rd. All drivers are done. Put your cars up, guys. Come out to turn marshal.
Rob Russell. Cracker. Tucker Mitchell. Dominic Reese.
All right, 17.5, Heat 1, guys. Come on out.
George A.
Chad, do you need a racer's minute, sir? All right. I need someone right there. Austin, a little further. Someone at 5. Need someone on the bucket, someone between 3 and 4. And then someone on the 4 dots. Sean, you can hang out right there if you want. Kyle, you want to grab the bucket? Or Lou? I need someone on the 4 dots. Woo! Nice footwork. Hey, Lou. Can I get you to the dots? Thank you. All right, Lou is in place. Let's go. Cracker's live. Rob Russell, you're live. Tucker's live. George is live. And just waiting on Dom. All drivers are hot. Dom Reese still holds that TQ, 22.501. As everybody's working their initial laps in, who's got the hot lap? 13.3 for Dom, 13.5 for Tucker, 13.8 for Rob, 14.3 for Cracker, 14.4 for George. Watch the stripes, watch the stripe. All clear issue there for Tucker. As we're working our way, approaching 4 minutes to go, Dom Reese sets fast lap with a 13.2 last time by on a 23.506. Rob Russell sitting second, 1.5 back on a 22.503. 1.8 behind Rob is George on a 21.502. Second behind George is Cracker on a 21.505. And then Tucker's a second back on Cracker, 21.506. 23.509 currently for Dom Reese with a fast lap of 13.281 with about a 1.6 2.7-second gap back to Rob Russell. Rob Russell's got a 2.3-second gap back to George. George is a half a second up on Tucker, where there's 0.08 of a second between Tucker and Cracker. 5.2 seconds separates all 5 of these drivers with a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Dom Reese still on top. New TQ, 23.510. Rob Russell's 1.7 back on a 22.502. Rob's got about a 5-second gap back to George. George has got his hands held full with Tucker in tow with about a second behind, or a half a second behind now. Cracker sitting 2.7 back at Tucker. Dom Reese still holds that fast lap of a 13.2. Rob on a 13.5, 13.9 for George, 13.5 for Tucker, 13.8 for Cracker. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Wheeler, you're next. Wheeler, you are next. Watch the stripe, watch the stripe. All clear. All right, 2 to go. Dom Reese, 23.512. 3 seconds up on Rob Russell's on a 22.503. Rob's got about a 4-second gap back to Tucker's on a 22.512. Tucker's got about a 1.6 second. Make that a 2.2 second gap to George. George is 10 seconds up on Cracker. Right now, your biggest mover in this group is Rob Russell, moving up 1 spot to P2 overall, dropping Tucker Mitchell down to 3. Dom Reese is still holding point, 23.512 with a minute 30 to go. Also, he's got the hero lap of a 13.206 right now. All right, minute to go. Dom Reese, 23.512, holding strong.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
No real close battles right now. Dom's just on new TQ, crushing his current TQ of a 22.501.
Rob Russell done. George A. done. Tucker Mitchell done.
All right.
All drivers are
Dom
finished.
Reese gets it, 23.512.
Dominic
Rob Russell,
Reese done.
22.504. Tucker, 22.507. George on a 21.502. Right now, Rob holds over, or Dom holds the P1 spot. Rob Russell second. Tucker third. Cracker fourth. George fifth. Sean sixth. Austin seventh. Jeremiah eighth. Lou ninth. And Kyle rounding out our top 10. Wheeler, you're next. 17.5 guys, come out, please. 17.5 guys, come out. No. 8th.
Austin Tunney.
Hey, Tucker, you want to take the dots? Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Tucker, you want to take the bucket?
Kyle Brummett.
Bucket.
Lou. Jeremiah Ward.
All right, everyone's checked in. We are going live. Your TQ holder is Jeremiah on a 22.508. It's pretty close, though. At the line. Watch the line. Luckily, Kyle isn't on the clock yet, so you're still good, Kyle. Everyone's live. All right, with about a minute in, 4 to go, Jeremiah Ward, 22.506, setting a new TQ. Austin's 1.1 back on a 21.5 flat. 0.5 back, Austin sits loose on a 21.501. Austin's got into the 22s now, 22.513. Kyle sitting back and forth, 1.6 back of Lou on a 21.512. Less than 5 seconds separates the top 5 with a minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Jeremiah sets a 13.5 fast lap, 13.9 for Austin, 13.9 for Lou, 14.7 for Kyle. A little rollover there for your P2 car. That might give Lou Torres second place overall in this. Let's see where we're at with 3 minutes to go. Lou moves to second, drops Austin down to third. Jeremiah's got a comfortable 4-second lead back to Lou. Lou's 1.4 up on Austin. Austin's 1.9 up on Kyle. Kyle just set his fast lap, last lap by with a 14.4. This moves Lou up to 1 spot, the second overall currently. Kyle parks it. All right, approaching halfway, 2:30 to go, 22.505. New TQ right now for Jeremiah. Closest battles between Lou and Austin. 1 second separates those two guys. Both guys almost have identical fast laps as well. Last lap by was a 14.4 for Lou and a 14.46 for Austin. So those guys are running very similar laps. So Austin rolls it over on the roller before the start-finish line. That's going to give a little more cushion for Lou.
2 minutes left.
Minute 30 to go. 22.504 for Jeremiah. 9-second gap back to Lou. Lou's 3.9 up on Austin. Austin just set his fast lap last time by with a 13.875.
One minute left. "45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left.
22.503 for Jeremiah. Jeremiah just set his fast lap too. Last lap by 13.414. That gap between Lou and Austin shrunk a little bit, just about a second. Separates the two. Now it's 2 hundredths
left.
of a second.
Jeremiah Ward done.
Jeremiah, new TQ, 22.503.
Done.
Lou, 21.507. Looks like Austin bumped his way back up to second
All drivers are finished.
with a 21.507. All right,
Austin
guys,
Tunney done.
put your cars up. Come out to turn marshal. I'm going to need a couple of volunteers on this one. If I can get a couple volunteers. Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
Brad Fink. Dylan Mangold. Ronnie Prince. John Sumner.
Thanks, Tucker.
David Slinkor.
Hey, Chad.
Austin Tunney.
Just need Lou, Kyle, and Jeremiah. Both you guys can, one can go in front of the driver stand, one can come in front of the race director stand. Brad Fink is your TQ holder, 2509 in this group. All right, as soon as Kyle gets in place, we'll start the clock. Right there, those dots. Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, going live. Austin, Brad, Ronnie, Dylan, John. And Dave, all drivers are live. Well, an issue for your TQ holder right there. 21.5 class. You can't make any mistakes. All right, initial laps. Fast lap 14.7 for Austin. 14.3 for Brad. Ronnie's on a 15.6. Dylan's on a 16.9. And our sportsman buggy, John Sumner's on a 16.9. David's on a 30 flat. Austin Tunney on top, 25.07. That's a current TQ. 19.502 sits Fink, 2.1 back. Dylan is on a 17.509, 11 seconds back of Fink to set his fast lap last time by. Ronnie Price is 2.1 back of Dylan. Sumner just drops a 16 flat in the sportsman class. Austin goes still at the point, 25.08. 1/10 separates Austin and Fink. Now Fink goes to the point, 1/10 separates the two. 25.08 to a 25.09. Dylan 16 seconds back on a 17.501. Ronnie's on a 17.511, 3.5 back of Dylan. Fink back on top, 25.05. That's new TQ. 1/10 separates him and Austin. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Fast lap is Fink's 14.392. 14.665 for Austin. Now Austin goes to the point, just drops a 14.394 last lap by. 15.6 for Ronnie, 16.1 for Dylan. Sumner's on a 16 flat, 22.7 for David. Fink goes to the point. 1/10 separates the two. Fink to set his fast lap to a 14.392. Very close between Fink and Austin. A 14.394 fast lap for Austin, a 14.392 for Fink. Right now, Austin's on point with a 25.04, 2.7 up on Fink, who's on a 25.09. Fink's had to battle a little bit of traffic back there. Working his way through with a minute 30 to go. That gap's up to 6 seconds now between Austin and Fink. Austin's on new TQ, 25.04. That's going to drop Fink down to second. John Sumner's back there, 16 flat on a 17.506 in the sportsman class. Slinker's back at 11.509. Remember, this is his very first ever RC car race, doing a great job. 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Austin's in complete control with a 6.2 second gap back to Fink and on new TQ.
"30 seconds left. "15 seconds left.
Everyone's still live.
Austin Tunney done.
Austin gets the TQ,
John
25.03.
Dylan Mangold done. Ronnie Prince done. Brad Fink done.
You guys need more than 15 minutes? All right, 8:30, guys, 8:30.
All drivers are finished. David Slinker done. George A.
Actually, we'll go 8:40. Yeah, 840. We only have, I forget, we're going to combine one, so
14-6.
840.
Sean Bourne.
No.
Rob Russell.
All right. It's just the way it works out. Moved Wheeler back to third, so it's going to be 17-5. Actually,
14-1.
let me do this. Hold on here. That's better.
34.6.
So Wheeler's going to go first, 21-5 second, and 17-5 at the end. Just so you heard that, Wheeler
15-8.
is going first, 21-5 second, and 17-5
14-5.
third.
26.1.
It's 1 car per second. That's more.
14-2. 20.2. 14-6. 14-1. 46.8. 14-4. 14 flat. 14-1. 13-7. 15-7. 16-9. 14-3. 43.1. 13-9. 14-5. 14 flat. 14 flat. Tucker Mitchell. 13-8. 14 flat. 20.3. 13-8. 13-7. 46.3. 13 George A. 14-4. 15-9. 13-9. 15 flat. 14-2. 13-6. 14-6.
All right, guys, we are going to run a B main
24.8.
for 17.5.
14-2.
So we're going to take your top 6 and then bump 2. So
13-7.
Dom, Rob, Tucker, Cracker, George, and Sean all are in the A. Austin, Jeremiah, Lou, and Kyle will go to the
14-2.
B.
19 flat. Dominic Reese. 13-7. 13-7. 18-8. 18-6. 19 flat. 14
So
flat.
17.5 will be B main, will be
14
first.
flat.
Then it'll be,
13-9.
what did I say, Wheeler? I got to do this on there.
13-7. 14-1. 13-8. 16-5. 13-5. 13-9. 23.5.
All right, so it'll be
13-7. 13-5. 13-8.
All right. So it's
18-1.
17.5 B main, then 21.5 A main, Wheeler A
16-4.
main, and then 17.5 A main. We'll take
13-4.
2 from the B main.
13-6.
18, 840,
13-9.
840, guys.
13-3. 13-7. 13-8. 14-3. 23.3. 14 flat. 23.9. 13-7. 14-4. 14-2. 17-9. 13-9.
Hey, George, happy belated birthday.
14-3. 13-5. 13-8. George A. 13-6. 14-5. 13-9. 13-9. 14-8. 13-3. 14 flat. 13-5. 13-6. 20.2. 15-1. 23.1. 13-8. 14-8. 14-3. 13-5. 15-5. 13-5. 14-3. 13-7. 18-2. 13-8. 14-1. 14 flat. 13-9. 15-3. Unknown driver. 13-6. 14-9. 13-5. 14-4. 13-6. 14-1. 13-4. 14-4. 26.6. 13.5. 22.1. 15 flat. 18.6. 13.6. 15.8. 17.1. 13.5. Tucker Mitchell. 20.8. 17.9. 11.9. 13.2. 14.5. 13.9. 17.4. 28.8. 13.5. 15.1. 14.1. 18.1. 13.6. 18 flat. 13.5. 13.3. George A. 19.7. 13.4. 14.3. 17.2. 13.5. 14.7. 16.8. 13.3. 14 flat. 12.6. 14.6. 14.7. 14 flat. 13.3. 13.9. 55.7. 13.3. Ronnie Prince. 14 flat. 13.6. 16.3. 14.4. 25.7. 14.4. 18.3. 24.1. 14.3. 37.5. 17 flat. 14.2. 21.5. 16.2. 25.5, 32.2, 56.2, 13.6, 31.2, 13.6, 50.4, 13.5, 18.9, 20 flat, 25.2, 17.9, 21.3, 50.3, 15.3, 17.5, 16.1, 13.9, 28 flat, 17.5, 53.1, 18.4, Sean Bourne, 15.4, 14.6, 15.4, 23.2, 14.1, 15.3, 17.1, 14.3, 14.5, 13.9, 14.1, 14 flat, 53.2, 17.2, 16-3. Sixteen three. 19 flat.
All right, guys, 4 minutes, 17-5, Blinky, 4 minutes, B main. I need my A main guys out, everybody but Dom Reese, Sean, George, Cracker, Tucker,
17
and
flat.
Rob.
Seventeen eight. $43.2. $17.4. $18.8. Jeremiah Ward, Kyle Brummett. $14.7.
All right, track is closed for
17-7.
practice. 17-5 B main guys, come on up. I need my 17-5 A main guys out here to turn marshal. Everybody but Dom
13-8.
Reese. If you're a 17-5 guy, you're not racing in this. Come out and turn marshal this. And don't forget, guys, swap meet. We've got a RC car swap meet on July 18th.
Austin
You can go to
Tunney.
the Jammers website to reserve your table. All right, 17-5 A-man, guys. Everybody but Dom Reese, come out. I have George. Cracker, you coming out to turn marshal? No, that's next. I need you to turn marshal for the 17.5. I need Jeremiah. I need Tucker. And there's Rob. That's enough. Oh, yeah, Jeremiah's B-main. Never mind. Sorry. I was just saying hi, Jeremiah. Need someone between 3 and 4 and someone on the 4 dots. Your lineup's going to be Austin, Jeremiah, Lou, and Kyle. Austin, Jeremiah, Lou, and Kyle. 2 will go to the A. 2 will bump up to the A. I think Rob is in place. All right, Tucker is in place. All right, guys. Marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Less than 5. Lou and Kyle have an issue there. Lou rolls it over. Kyle rolls it over. That allows the 2 guys from the transfer spots to kind of check out. Jeremiah and Austin. Oh, Jeremiah rolls it over. That gives the top spot to Austin. That allows Lou to get a little bit closer to join this party. Remember, the top 2 are the only 2 to go to the main. Oh, Lou rolls it over. Austin out point right now. Jeremiah second. Lou third. Kyle fourth. Jeremiah's got the fast lap, though, 13.783. Austin's on a 14.3. 14.4 for Lou. Close battle between the top 2. Jeremiah works his way through Austin right there. Takes point again. These guys have had a nice little battle here. Jeremiah in that new paint scheme. Austin in the all yellow. Lou's just sitting back, not too far off that second transfer spot. Couple mistakes, and Lou's right in this one. .230 down, 2:30 to go. Jeremiah Ward on top, Austin second. That's your 2 transfers. Then Lou. Jeremiah drops his fast lap last time by with a 13.7. He's got that Schumacher rolling pretty quick. Oh, rolls it over
left.
at the end of the straightaway. That closes that gap up between him and Austin. Gap was 3.9 last time by. See where we're at here this time by. 1.9 separates the 2. 21.5 A main, you're up in a minute 30. You're up in a minute 30. Sportsman as well. Minute 15, minute 15. 2.8 separates Jeremiah and Austin. Austin 6.1 up on Lou with a minute to go.
1 minute left.
I will definitely need some volunteer marshals for this next one.
45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Jeremiah just turned his fast lap with a 13.682. Austin's on a 14.2. Lou's on a 14.4.
15 seconds left.
Hung up at the start-finish line. All right. This is the last lap. Jeremiah and Austin looks like they're going to get the 2 transfers.
Jeremiah Ward done. Lou done.
All right.
All drivers are finished. Austin Tunney
All
done.
right, guys. Put your cars up. I'm going to need Kyle, Austin, and Lou out to help turn marshal, and then if I can get a couple volunteers.
Brad Fink. Ronnie Prince. Dylan Mangold. John Sumner.
Can I get a couple volunteer marshals, please? What's wrong? You can get a minute. I can give you a minute. Okay, you sure? All right, okay. Kyle, you don't look like you're having fun. Sorry, bub. Hey, your touring car looks good, though. Your touring car looks good. It's bizarre.
Austin Tunney.
I need Lou and Jeremiah and a couple of volunteers if I can get them. Hey, David, would you mind volunteering to turn marshal on this one since you're not racing in it? Thank you. I just need somebody between 3 and 4 and someone at number 5. Your lineup's going to be Austin, Brad, Ronnie, Dylan, and John. Hey, you still got second place, though. Does it make you feel good, David? First time out? All right. Got my turn marshals. Got my lineup. All right, guys. Ready in less than 5. Little issue there for Fink over the roller. That's going to give a nice little gap for Austin. Working his way through lap 1 there. All right, working our way with a minute down, 6 to go. Austin out front by 4.8 on Fink. Fink's got a 5.7 second gap back to Dylan. Dylan's 2.9 up on Ronnie. Our lone sportsman out there, John Sumner. Fast laps of 14.7 for Austin, 15 flat for Brad, 15.9 for Dylan. Ronnie's on a 15.5. We'll go low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch, low on the backstretch. All clear. That was not low. Sumner does a 17.9, his second lap by, fourth lap by. 14.704 fast lap for Austin, 5.2 seconds. See where that's at as we approach our start-finish line here. Watch start-finish line. Speaking of that, gaps up to 7 seconds now. Austin just went his fast lap with a 14.514 last time by. My Wheeler guys, you're up next. My Wheeler guys are up next. .430 to go. 4:30 to go. Austin 7.5 up on Fink. Fink just turned a 14.650 a couple laps ago. Austin did a 14.457. Oh, backstretch, all clear, all clear. Sumner got to a 16.3 with that Sportsman motor. All right, halfway, guys. 3:30 to go. Austin with an 8.2 second gap back to Fink. Fink 17 up on Ronnie. Ronnie's 25 up on Dylan. Really no close battles right now. Sumner just went his fast lap, though. 16.339 last time by. Go low on the backstretch. Low on the backstretch. Stay low. We got a Marshall. All clear. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper in the middle of the track. Fink's got that down to 5.8. And just turned the fast lap of the race with a 14.294. It's got some lap traffic coming up. Austin has clear track. Austin just turned his fastest lap, 14.428. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go. Brad Fink still has that hero lap award with a 14.294.
2 minutes left.
5.7 seconds separates the two. Sumner did his fast lap too, 16.293. 15.8 for Dylan, 15.3 for Ronnie. Gaps back up to 6.5. Austin just did a 14.299. Not enough for the hero lap.
1 minute left.
Oh, a little hang up down there for your leader. It's going to close that gap up with a minute to go. It is hard to hold it together for 7 minutes.
45 seconds left.
Yeah, gap's 3 seconds. Ooh, that gap is probably under 3. 1.8 right now. 30 to go. Showing Fink just did a 13.819. That is moving.
15 seconds left.
Running out of time on that clock. This should be the final lap. No, one more lap to go for Austin. He's going to have a parade lap. Fink got caught. 1.5 seconds separated the two. But, man, what a blazing lap. A 13.819 and now R1
Ronnie
buggy.
Prince done. Austin Tunney done.
Austin with the win. Brad
All
second.
are
And
finished.
Ronnie runs up the top 3. John Sumner
done.
gets the win in Sportsman Buggy. All right, need you guys to come back out. David, sorry, you're probably going to have to hang out for this one, too. Dave, you're going to have to hang out and help turn Marshall this one, too. I appreciate it. Was it? Good. Damn, a 13.8. Dude, crazy. Wheeler.
Lou.
Damn.
Kyle Brummett. Jeremiah Ward. Austin Tunney.
All right, I got my marshals. Yeah, right here in these 2 dots. Those 2 dots right there. Yep, thank you. A little bit further. Yep, right there. All right, we've got our marshals. Your lineup's going to be Jeremiah, Lou, Austin, and Kyle. Jeremiah, Lou, Austin, and Kyle. All right, backstretch is closed, backstretch is closed. Lineups Jeremiah, Lou, Austin, and Kyle. All right, my turn marshals are set. Racers ready. Our racers ready? All right, less than 5. All right, with 45 in, it's Jeremiah 3.3 up on Kyle. Kyle 3.4 on Lou. Lou's 1/10 on Austin. Closest battle on the track right there. Fast laps of the race is at 13.5 for Jeremiah, 13.8 for Kyle, 14.3 for Lou, 14.4 for Austin. Oh, Kyle gets hung up. Austin gets turtled. That's going to give Jeremiah a ton of space. Already lapping the field with 1:30 in. Hold on, I got to change the time. .530 to go, 5:30 to go. Running orders, Jeremiah, Lou, Kyle, and then Austin. All right, 2:30 down, 4:30 to go. Jeremiah comfortably out front by 11 seconds over Lou. Lou's 5.3 up on Kyle. Kyle just turns a fast lap of the race, though, with a 13.419. Jeremiah's 13.5. Lou a 14.3. Austin a 14.1. Lou rolls it over. That might close that gap up significantly to Kyle. With about 3:30 to go, that gap is down to 2.5, but Kyle has got his hands full with Austin right now. 0.8 separates the two, and Austin just turns a 13.620, trying to pursue Kyle. But Lou's comfortable out there with a 2.1 second lead. It's a battle for the final spot of the podium in that pink car and that yellow car. Both equally fast. Kyle, mistake there coming into the corner down to turn 3. Oh, Austin hits the jump, tail to tail, wheel to wheel. Is that battle for the final podium? Looks like Kyle comes out the winner so far, as Jeremiah's got a nice, comfortable 22-second lead back to Lou. But that battle for that third podium spot is fantastic right now. Oh, double turnover for Kyle. $13.419 fast lap too. Got that wheeler rolling with 2 minutes to go. But now that battle
left
for seconds tightened up. 1.7. Austin's just picking him off with the leader right behind him. Oh, that gap has really closed down. Half a second now. Oh, Lou turns it over. That allows Austin to move up to P2. Minute 20 to go. Minute 20 to go.
1 minute left.
Jeremiah just turns a
45 seconds
13.553.
Seconds left.
Hey, if you're in the house, if you can help turn marshal this next 17.5 race, that'd be greatly appreciated.
15 seconds left.
All right. That is the race.
Done.
You crossed the line. You are done. Looks like it's Jeremiah,
Kyle
Austin,
Brummett
and
done.
Lou.
Austin Tunney done. All drivers are finished.
And Jeremiah sets the fastest lap of the
Jeremiah
race on the
done.
last lap. 13.401. Couldn't even let Kyle have the hero lap. What kind of friend are you? All right, if I can get Lou out here and Kyle out here to turn marshal, and then I need some volunteers, please. Any of my 21.5 guys help out, please. I'd really appreciate it. These 17.5 guys are pretty clean. Don't really need to marshal them much, but
Cracker. Tucker Mitchell. George A. Rob Russell. Dominic Reese. Austin Tunney. Sean Bourne.
and I'm just going to need Lou and Kyle out there, please. Waiting on Jeremiah. He's not running his 17.5? Jeremiah, you're not running it? Damn, man, you were fast. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, Lou, if I can get you down here in 5. Right in front of the driver's stand. Driver's stand. Right in front of the driver's stand. All right, our lineup's going to be Dom, Rob, Tucker, Cracker, George, Sean, and then Austin. All right. You guys happy with that? Drivers ready? Marshals ready? 7 minutes. Less than 5. Oh, Dom rolls it over on the little roller. That's going to put Rob Russell out front. With Tucker Mitchell in tow. We have a rollover here at the start-finish line. Not sure who that is. Oh, that was Austin. Dom's already worked his way back up to 5th. Working our way through that first lap. Oh, Sean Bourne gets stuck on the little 180. All right, working our way down to a minute in, 6 to go. Rob Russell out front. Tucker Mitchell in tow, 2 tenths behind. George is 2.4 back. 1.4 back of George is Dom. Dom's 7 tenths up on Bourne. The other close battles between Austin and Cracker. 1.7 separates those two guys. Fast lap of the race is a 13.6 for Tucker. Did that last lap by. 13.7 for Rob. 14.2 for George. 13.7 for Dom. 14.4 for Sean. Tucker worked his way around Rob that last lap by with a minute 30 in, 5:30 to go. Dom Reese is kind of starting to join that party right there. 1.8 and just set the fast lap with a 13.4 last time by. See where we're at the line here. He has a little lap traffic between him and Rob Russell. That gap is 1.5 to Russell. Cracker moves to the side, lets him by. Now, right now, your closest battle on the track is that top 3 between Mitchell, Russell, and Reese. Then you got George and Sean. Half a second separates those two guys. Keep an eye on the point here. Equally separated right now. Dom's worked his way from last to 3rd right now. 5 tenths of a second back of Russell. Russell is about a second back of Tucker. Fastest car on the track is Dom Reese, a 13.224 last time by. That gap now is just a half a second between Russell and Reese. Oh, watch the roller, guys. Watch the roller in front of the race director stand. All clear. Oh, Dom's closed up on the rear wing of Russell. That gap is 3 tenths now. That battle's just going to do exactly what Tucker wants to happen. Gives himself just a little bit of room. Only 1.6 seconds separates the two. As we approach halfway, 3:40 to go. 3:40 to go. Tucker's 1.2 up. Keep an eye on that battle for a second between Russell and Reese. Rob's running some really tight lines there, not really giving any openings for Dom. It's got to be a mistake by Rob to let Dom get that pass. Right now, Rob's running a clean race. Dom's doing whatever he can to work his way around him. Closed up a little bit here this lap. Looks like Dom's a little faster in the midsection. Russell's a little quicker on the backstretch. That gap's back down to 2 tenths right now. Oh, little issue there. Dom gets hung up on a pipe. Sitting, George is back there in 8.3, kind of in no man's land. Go through those fast laps right now with 2:30 to go. A 13.4 for Tucker, 13.7 for Rob, 13.2 for Dom, 13.9 for George, 14.1 for Austin, 13.8 for Cracker, 13.7 for Sean. That gap is 1.7 between Russell and Reese. See if Dom can do it again to run down Rob Russell. Dom worked his way back around Cracker again. That was 1.7 last time by. Where we're at this time by, 1.3, shave 4 tenths off. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Cracker just did a beautiful Perriette back there on the sweeper. Well, gap is now under a second, 7.9. Dom is coming strong. Oh, Rob Russell rolls it over. That gives the door open. That's the time he needed for Dom. I don't know if there's enough time to see if Dom can run Tucker down or not. That gap is 5.2. Clear track for Tucker Mitchell. Tucker just ran his fast lap last time by, too, with the 13.477. Cracker and Austin's got a nice little battle back there. That is for position. That gap is 5.1 between Tucker and Dom Reese. See where we're at the line here with a minute to go. 5.3. Tucker checked out a little bit. Gap between Dom and Russell is 1.8. Oh, Dom gets stuck on a pipe. Where's Russell? Russell worked his way around with 45 seconds to go. Dom's got a push. Oh, Cracker rolls it.
30 seconds left.
Dom closed that gap up on Russell with 30 seconds to go. We're working our way down the backstretch into the tricky roller, into the front of the driver's stand, over the single, rumble strip, single rundle strip as we're working to the 180 in front of the race director stand.
15 seconds left.
Dom Reese is all over that rear wing of Rob Russell with 10 seconds to go. This is the last lap. See if he can make a clean pass. Is Rob going to give him any room, any chance at all to make a move? Probably. Oh, Dom tried to stick it in on the 180. Caught it. Oh, what a great race right there. Rob Russell gets second. Dom gets third. Tucker Mitchell gets the win.
Tucker Mitchell done.
George fourth. Austin fifth. I
Austin
think as we're working our way through. Yep, Cracker sixth. Sean seventh. And Jeremiah rounding out your top 8.
All drivers
are done. All right, guys. Podium finishers come up to the drivers or to the podium. Thank you, my volunteers, turn marshals. I appreciate you.